And thank you for staying with us. In case you're just joining us, this is the Daily Report right here on TV 47. Time now for our segment, Power and Politics. Joining me in studio is none other than Senator Karungo Wathangwa. He is the second senator of the Great County of Kiambu, as he calls it in his bio. And tonight, thank you so much, Senator, for joining us.
Thank you very much, George, for inviting me.
And the rains have, come along as you arrive?
Oh, I think I'm a blessings carrier. That's what they call me, the miracle senator.
Yes. And we shall be, of course, demystifying to see what your blessings perhaps intend to be in this bill that you're proposing.
Right.
But even before then, before into the break, I did show our viewers what you've tagged along tonight.
Yes, yes.
And there are heaps upon heaps. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 volumes. 9.
Yes.
9 volumes, humongous ones, I dare say.
Right.
What are these? What is this all about?
This document, every senator received such documents today, 67 of us. We are supposed to read them by night, and we are supposed to use them to scrutinize what the Meru County Assembly brought to us. That is the impeachment of Governor Kawira Mwangaza. So this is the accusation by the County Assembly of Meru and the defense by the County Governor of Meru. So we have to scrutinize it because we need to listen to both sides. Because you see, as a Senate, all we have to do is to look at the facts. And the reason why I came with them to the studio is because I want to show you what we senators sometimes are tasked to do with a short period of time. And we have to do it with precision, and we have to provide justice, and we have to listen to every other person. That's why I have a bill at the Senate, which is the removal of the impeachment bill, which is supposed to take care of such messes. Because you see, I mean, are you going to tell me that every senator tonight is going to ban midnight oil?
You have some coffee here. Presumably, are you going to spend the entire night going through all these documents?
Yes, and then spend the whole day listening to the accusation from the County Assembly, and then the next day, the governor trying to justify or defend herself. So that is what we are going to do within the next 3 days. And I'm telling you, it is not an easy task. But all I can tell you that some of us who are very serious with devolution, and I believe every senator is, we are going to go through these documents.
Ideally, this is, of course, not the first impeachment motion coming to the floor of the House. There was a similar one.
Yes.
How was your experience last year? How long you still had a similar sort of...
Actually, I think I would say I was lucky or unlucky enough to be in the committee of 11 that investigated the allegations or the grounds that the MCAs had impeached Governor Kawira on. We had to look into that. And it was not a simple task because we had to read all these documents. But you don't have enough time because you see, they say within the Assembly delivering the document to the Senate, you have 10 days. Which you have to scrutinize, listen, read, investigate, and then substantiate all the allegations. Or the governor we need to substantiate all the allegations. So, and that's why this time, people thought, or the Senate thought it was wise to go through the plenary. Although I held a different opinion. I still wanted to go through the committee.
Why is that?
Because the committee does a better job than a whole house. Even in the Bible, when Daniel was the man who was making decisions, when somebody was caught in between the lines and making mistakes, he used to go and face the crowd. And it was a shouting match. Somebody says, he did it, he didn't do it. What do you think? Can we now stone him or all that? But when you have a committee, it's a little bit sober. It's 11 people looking at the documents. And when they look at the documents, they're able to investigate by looking for further evidence on whatever is happening. But the only problem with the committee, which my bill is curing, is that the committee of 11, when the committee is supposed to do two things, either find the governor guilty or not guilty. If the committee finds the governor guilty, then they bring the report to the Senate, and then the Senate is supposed to debate that report. But if the committee finds the governor not guilty, the matter ends there. The matter ends there. So that is a huge problem, because the whole assembly, of Meru, all those MCAs who voted, and not just Meru, anywhere, Kiambu, Nairobi, whoever will do that, their decision cannot be overturned by just 11 senators. It shouldn't. So my bill is trying to say, we go the committee way. Once we go the committee way, either the committee finds the governor guilty or not guilty, the whole Senate must debate that report and vote on it.
Yeah, I'm looking at, the proposals